Welcome back, Tibetan all over the world. Good morning and good day, as well as good evening. My name is emmanuelmdiniswa, all the way from the Republic of South Africa. So much excited to come live on matters concerning the bill on coal. We are so much happy, so much excited as ever to become the members of the bill on coal, which is an opportunity for every human being across the globe. We have a task of uniting 1 billion registered members to become members of the Billion Coin internationally, so that we can actually have our own economy. So we are still in the process, we are still in the distribution phase. We are not yet a fully blown economy, but in 3 years' time, we have actually shown the determination that we are really taking TPC to greater heights. Now, today is the 9th of April 2019. As I come live, I would love to share some certain developments, current developments in the Billion Coin. Allow me, once again, my leaders and my teammates throughout the whole globe to invite you into our admin blog so that we can all be on the same page in terms of developments in the Billion Coin. This is our function as broadcasters. Our function is to share these development, these events, these updates. If you log into your Cash back office, you will find these following updates. The first one on the list says Digital Gold. It's a video which you can access at your own. I think this has been done by Mr. Nbay. It says, thank you, Nbay, for this marketing video. Please have time, click on this video at your own spare time. Then the other item says, all other things remain the same. It's an image article. We dealt with this one in this morning because this is my second broadcast today. Now, please get into this article. It is actually informing us of some current developments in terms of the annual fee. Remember, we used to pay 4 grains. It has been increased to 8 grains per month. We shall no longer be paying per annually like before, but there are also wonderful advantages to that. If you go through this article, you will be able to understand exactly what this entails. Now, allow me to further unfold the events for you as we continue perusing. April 18th, 2019 Send Button meeting starts now. It was yesterday. Every Monday, we have the Send Button meetings, and I think I would love to dwell on this one with you right now. Let us just go into this article because it's a little bit longer. Let's go inside. April 18th, it was yesterday, Monday, Send Button meeting 2019. Now, I want us to share this because I know some of you guys are employed. We no longer have time to attend Send Button meetings. It says we'll be hosting the Send Button live broadcast in all languages on Monday, April the 8th, 2019 at 9 a.m. PDT/500 p.m. West African time. If you do not have a Send Button on, you are not allowed to attend into the meeting. For those of you who do have a Send Button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 8:45 a.m. PDT on Monday. It was yesterday, of course, April the 8th, inside your Cashback office. The meeting starts promptly at 9 a.m. PDT. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. If you're a millionaire, you have, if you're a broadcaster, sorry, you are at an advantage of getting 1 million cookies for each and every meeting that you attend. This is our current poster of the send button meetings. They are always designing them. They look nice, immaculate, beautiful. Monday 18th, attend and collect your 1 million cookies. Now, what is TPC confidentially? It says here, I can't tell you, you will need to attend a send button meeting. We have our own confidentials as an entity or as an organization. If you need to know them, you need to become a member of the Billion Coin so that you will know our in-house rules. Now, let us read. It says, if you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and seller of any transactions if TPC is discounted. Please do not discount our coin. I would like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TPC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TPC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty, so we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and our admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free. We are self-regulated. And we are private. There we go, members. Read this the way I read it and understand these terms every day. Right, let's go ahead. Let's look at the transactions now, the amount of transactions. Transactions over 40 grains will result in the TPC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transactions to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Let us look how much is 400 grains when we use our calculator here. Let's just have a look as a matter of sharing. How much is 400 grains? And we need not to exceed this. Let's see. 400 grains. You have to come here into this for the gold grains calculator and type 400. Check. This amounts to 1,083 US dollars. 1,083 US dollars in our local currency, South African currency. We can as well use the calculator here, my dear friends, brothers and sisters, my dear TPCians out there. Just go to the calculator and find out how much this one is. Let's go to the calculator very quickly. We need to share some of these things and let ourselves. Let's go to 1,083.42. We multiply by 14. Whoop! This gives us 15,167.88 rands. You see? Whew. Let's go back to our article. So please, transactions over 400 will result in the TPC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transactions to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Total transactions done within a 24-hour period over 200 grains, over 2,000 grains will result in the TPC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transactions to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Make sure that every time you do your transactions, you refer yourself to the current price. Now, contact the TPC commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grains or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is being done for something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. Now, TPC pays the salary of the TPC commissioner who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TPC commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TPC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. Remember yesterday we have this Bitcoin contest, this beautiful lady, I suppose from Philippines, won herself 200 grains, 200 grains of Bitcoin in the Bitcoin contest. We saw it, we witnessed it live yesterday during the English Send Pattern meeting. Now it says, congratulations to Rosario Recare Polacas for winning this week's Bitcoin contest with an impressive 57 paid sign-ups last week. You will receive 200 grains of Bitcoin right now during the live broadcast of the English Send Pattern meeting. We will show the whole TPC community the live transfer of Bitcoin to the Bitcoin wallet you will provide us during the Bittrex website before and after. Please carefully provide us a fully functional Bitcoin wallet address that is in your possession. There is zero room for a mistake in this size of a Bitcoin transfer. So be 100% sure that you are giving us a correct Bitcoin address. We will use the grain of gold calculator to determine how much 200 grains is right now in USD and send the equivalent amount to you in Bitcoin. If you want to check how much 200 grains, you just simply go to your calculator, to your gold grains calculator as usually. You just have to type 200. It's going to give you, as for now, it's $541.71. $541.71 in our local currency. You can as well calculate in your own local currency because I'm using South African currency. 54171 multiplied by 14, which is going to give you 7,583 rands 94. If it was myself winning the Bitcoin yesterday, I would have pocketed 7,583 rands 94 cents to myself. You see how easy it is and how nice it is to be a member of the Bitcoin Coin these days. So let us participate in the Bitcoin contest and manage to scoop up. Now here, this is the leadership board. Philippines had 57, Ivory Coast 20 participants, Nigeria 7, India 4, Burundi 2, New Guinea 8, Uganda 3, Zaire 3, Kenya 1, France 3, Bulgaria 3, Italy 1, Cameroon 1, Bangladesh 1, Burkina Faso 1, Tonga 2, Ghana 1, South Africa 1, Benin 1, Togo 1. This is your leadership board for those people who participated in the Bitcoin contest. Please go into your cashback office and check under the contest there. We have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TPC members in Philippines led the whole TPC community in growth with 6 contestants and 111 paid sign-ups last week. 23 countries had 96 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has 1,191 members in it. Ivory Coast, Nigeria, India, and Burundi were all strong contenders last week with double-digit numbers. Okay, we want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid signups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. Now, if you want to participate in the Bitcoin contest, you know the requirement. One, you must update your profile and upload your picture profile, as well as come and make yourself a full-timer in this option here. Number two, you need to attend at least one send button meetings. And number three, you must have at least 2 sign-ups in your team. Then once that one is done, you come and click update. Those are the requirements, my dear TPCians. Now, if you have not updated your KCPO profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. Now, this is a nice article as well. Get educated. TPC, the billion code. TPC has officially, let's listen to this one. TPC has officially graduated today. It was yesterday. A very big change has taken place earlier today, marking the moment in history when TPC officially graduated. Up until that moment, TPC had the option to fail. Now, failure will never be an option again for TPC. If TPC was going to fail at fulfilling its mission to end poverty globally, I did not want any of our members to feel that admin hurt them financially. More or less, how could an annual payment of $10 for grains admin fee hurt even the poorest among us? Impossible, right? I have worked very hard to make sure that TPC stood on its own for 3 solid years now. We did not gather investors to help fund our progress at any time for 3 years. You, the members, combined together have kept TPC going on that extremely small admin fee, right? If in spite of so many hardships, like massive discounting of TPC coins, rampaging social media trolls, one technical difficult after another, even a collapsed blockchain requiring the whole TPC community to migrate to our new blockchain, and an extensive government investigation by the US SEC that resulted in their consent by silence that we are indeed a private operation with the right to self-regulation. We managed to stay afloat and survived all of that and more. Let's give a clap to that. Some of the TPC trolls have falsely accused the TPC admin of raising $33 million because they are ignorant of the history of the TPC fund raising. It's true. Truth is, over 3 years, we have raised a couple of $1 million and have used most of those funds to pay for the operation of this technological endeavor. We do currently have a reasonable cash reserve, but it is lacking what is needed to fully develop to achieve our stated mission. As of today, the admin fee is 8 grades. There we go. Month per month to take TPC up to the level it needs to be to reach our objective. We have graduated because I have seen enough success from our 3 campaigns to justify going full speed ahead and add a 4th campaign of offering our members a passive residual income to support the builders of the TPC community while adding enough funds to the admin to quickly expand additional services to meet everyone's expectations of a cryptocurrency admin, right? Here is how this will work from this point forward, right? Let us take it of this. Old members are grandfathered into their current obligation, and they will be allowed to let their foregrain admin fee run out the rest of their respective annual periods to cover the KCPO. New members have already started paying the monthly 8 grains admin fee, of which a 4 grain Bitcoin bounty will be paid out to the sponsors ongoing. This will create the full-timers a monthly passive residual income that they can make daily withdrawals from as they wish. The Bitcoin bounty area of KCP will be put under the account area this week. And then daily withdrawals can be made. This is going to fully reward the builders of TPC for their hard work. Woo! Let's give a clap to admin. Now, if an old member wants to switch into the new member Bitcoin bounty, then they will have the option to complete an 8 grain payment and then be able to collect on the Bitcoin bounties too. It is up to each of you if you want to upgrade or not. The lifetime wallet fee is covered in the first payment of the 8 grain paid by the new members. All paid old members already have a lifetime wallet that is paid for eternity. So the only loss here is access to the KCPO after each 30-day period if the new members fail to keep paying to have it. New non-paid members will have a 7-day free trial period to the KCPO. That is how it works now. I am sure the TPC builders will really enjoy the passive residual income that comes from their efforts. All other things remain the same. Woo! All other things remain the same. There you are. Let's give a clap to admin. There you are, members. There you are, TPCians. Another very powerful incentive in terms of bringing in new members. 4 grains is going to be what you get. If you bring a new member joining, paying 8 grains, which is going to be our monthly fee, then you'll be getting your 4 grains. It's like it's your referral commission. It's quite awesome. This is going to be our residual income as we bring in new people getting into paying in their 8 grains as their monthly fee. Remember now, those old members who have paid their 4 grains annual fee, that remains until you complete your annual fee period. When your annual fee period ends, then you have no other option other than paying 8 grains. 8 grains is going to be the official membership fee for everybody. But for now, if you're an old paid up member and you wish to participate into this weekly contest or monthly contest. You can cross over and pay you can upgrade, in fact, and pay your 8 grains so that you qualify for those people whom you recruit. You qualify for those to earn the 4 grains of Bitcoin as your residual income. That is the only change. Nothing else. Everything remains the same. Your cookies remains the same. Bitcoin contest is still there. You refer your people during the 2019 promotion, it is still there. The 24 and the 48-hour rapid cook rewards, it is still there. You refer more than 100 people, we are going to get 1 billion cookies, which will actually qualify you to get 10 full coins in TPC. So everything is still there. Nothing has been taken away. It is only the admin fee, which is now 8 grains per month. If you are a builder, let me share you something here. If maybe you are a builder, someone who is influential in your society, you are called a builder. Let me say, let's just go to the gold grains calculator. Let me say maybe because 4 grains is, if 4 grains is about $10.834. Let's check in South African currency. $10 before my time expires. $10.834. You multiply by 14, our dollar rand ratio. This is going to give you 151 rands 676. You see? Now let's suppose you have, how many people you have? Let me say 10 people whom you recruited in a month, for instance. That means you are going to earn 1,516 if you have 10 people, new people. I'm just roughly giving you a rough picture. In a month's time, if you have new people joining you, you also show them the concept of this residual income. They too will be bringing their people behind them. 10 people maybe in a month, each one of us. Really, this is going to help push to the ultimate price. It will help us to reach the ultimate price without us knowing, because our focus must be applied on these tasks. When we are busy working like bees, we don't even check time. When we are busy, fully plugged into these promotional tasks, we are not getting bored. We don't complain, because once we concentrate on achieving this task, we will be cash flowing. When we'll be cash flowing, pressure goes away. We don't have any stress at all. So it is best for us to do the work. It is best for us as members to focus on these activities like this one. We shouldn't look at the 8 grains and say, yo, where will you get this? If we concentrate on bringing in new people, working together, now this is the best time. It's high time for us as communities to work together. Strength lies in unity. Alone, you'll never do it. Let us combine our efforts. Let us combine our ideas together and work and get the deliverance. TPC is a very simple concept. You just do the work, you get paid today. Do the work today and get paid today. Simple. I love what the Billion Coin is doing for us. As humanity, we need to get behind this. What a lovely strategy. We shall be getting income residual almost weekly or almost monthly, because you can be able to withdraw anytime you want. Anytime you want. My dear friends, my dear brothers out there, this is the Billion Coin developmental updates that I'm also sharing. Joining millions of other, thousands of other broadcasters out there, sharing one mission and one vision. I look forward to see you cash flowing, participating in these lovely promotions that the admin has designed for us. May God bless you. For now, till we meet again in my next contribution, I love you and stay focused. Bye for now. Goodbye.